It is becoming more and more difficult to believe that Judge Aileen Cannon did not intentionally sabotage the case that she is overseeing with Donald Trump and the stolen classified documents so that she could do what she did this past week and put that indefinite delay on his trial. And ever since that happened, which was, I think, Tuesday of this past week, she came out, issued a ruling, and said, hey, there's so many motions that I have to rule on that I haven't had time to do yet that I have got to postpone it indefinitely. I'm crazy here. I don't know what I'm doing. It's hectic and oh boy. But ever since that happened, you have had legal experts, national security experts as well, point out the fact that she is the one who allowed this backlog of motions to build up. And we're not just talking about, oh, Trump's been filing a bunch of motions in the last 2 months and she can't get to it, or Jack Smith's filed motions. We're talking about motions that go back almost 9 months. Let me read you this. This is from national security expert, legal expert, all-around brilliant person, Marcy Wheeler. She wrote on Twitter, quote, Aileen Cannon kept an innocuous request from Stan Woodward to get an extension to respond to her order under seal for 9 months. Now, Woodward is a lawyer for Walt Nauta, Donald Trump's personal valet, who is also facing criminal charges. But that request, like, hey, you made this motion, so here's my request in regard to that motion. It was made on August 14th of 2023. It's May 12th of 2024. She hasn't ruled on that. It's a simple request. It's basically a yes or no question that she was asked in this motion. And this incompetent piece of crap judge, I haven't gotten to it yet. Was busy. I don't know what I'm doing. I've only had 14 days of criminal trial experience in my lifetime. You know, my nomination was rushed through after Trump lost the 2020 election and before Biden came into office, something I don't think a lot of people understand. She was one of the last people Trump appointed to the bench before he got his ass kicked out of office. And she is repaying him. The only reason that backlog of motions exists is because she just didn't do her job. She didn't do her job. There is no other way to say that. And maybe it was through general incompetence. Or maybe it was intentional. But it is one of those two things. Either it's intentional or she's dangerously incompetent. But either way, this woman does not just need to be removed from this case. She needs to be removed from the federal bench altogether. She needs to be impeached. And if the Democrats retain the White House after this year's election, and they take back the House of Representatives. Actually, it doesn't even matter. White House doesn't matter. If they take back the House and they retain the Senate, the first thing they should do is launch an investigation, an impeachment investigation into Judge Cannon immediately. Like when they get sworn in, what is it, January 2nd or 3rd when they swear in the new Congresses, that's the first thing they should do. You get your speaker, put them in place, then you move forward with the articles of impeachment, or at the very least an impeachment inquiry into Judge Aileen Cannon. Find out what the hell she did, why she did it, because I guarantee you, what everybody else in this country can see with their own eyes, you'll be able to back it up with hard evidence. Because either she is grossly incompetent or she is intentionally throwing this case to benefit Donald Trump. But either way, no matter which one of those qualities it is, definitely not somebody who needs to be sitting on a federal bench. Hey everybody, I don't know if you've noticed this, but we are closing in on a pretty major milestone here at Fair and Balanced as we approach 500,000 subscribers. But we're not there yet, and we definitely need your support. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel, and don't forget, like and comment on the videos and share them as widely as possible.